All right, folks. Wow, boy, we got some great ball games going on right now. We got Kentucky and Ole Miss going at it. FSU is beating Florida. Troy is beating Clemson. It's getting wild out there. Y'all hit me up in this comment section here and let me know you can hear me. I believe you can. You should be able to, based on my settings. But boy, I tell you, let's see. Let's pull up and see. I think the Tennessee game is done. Yeah, it's over. And Joey looked great. Yeah, it was, man. Okay, cool. Thanks, DN. I'd always like to double check when I'm by myself. Always thank you, Rustastic. Appreciate it. I thought Joey looked really good. I was very pleased with his play. Defense was fine. I mean, we knew we were going to beat the crap out of this team. ETSU, it is what it is. Got Trust. Let me see if TriStar is going to join us here in just a second. TriStar, I'm live right now. Want me to send you an invite or? Oh, okay. No worries. All right, buddy. All right, I'm live right now. All right, see you, bud. Bye. That was TriStar. I was just checking to see but he's got a birthday party he's doing. All right, yeah, and got to see Jake Merklinger. That was nice. I thought he did just fine, except for that first pass. Oh, that was a disaster waiting to happen. Let's pull up some numbers here on Tennessee. God, we got so many games going on. I can't believe Florida and Troy. USF is leading Florida. Troy is beating Clemson. And the Kentucky Ole Miss game is, it's getting big. It's 27-20 with 4 minutes left. All right, let's pull up some stats here and talk about Tennessee for a moment here. It was just a butt whooping's all it was. Joey had a great game. As you can see right here. Pull this up, make sure you can see it. Yeah, right there. Joey was 23 for 31, 288, what more could you want? Honestly, I thought he played great. Exactly what you'd want him to do against East Tennessee State. Star Thomas was excellent, 3 touchdowns. They really couldn't do much with their old Michigan quarterbacks who they had. Let's see who else played well down through here. Brazil had 2 touchdowns. That was nice. It was just kind of a good old-fashioned butt whooping. It wasn't, it just kind of is what it is. Let's look at the player stats. Yeah, they had 12. They only threw for 160 yards. And we threw for, 3, 4. Oh, and George got in. I didn't even see George. See, I was watching these other games getting this show ready. I didn't even see that George got in there and went 6 for 7. That's nice. That was good. So you got Merck got to go in there and throw a couple of TDs. He did have that one. Look, he had an awful throw. There's no way to get around it. But that's why you want him in there. Go ahead and get that stupid crap out of you. And then he played fine after that. I didn't get to see George the last few minutes. Like I said, I was setting up this show, and I was watching the Southern Florida and the Troy game. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that. So I've got those on the phone right. I've got both my phones going right now, keeping up with all this. Whew, crazy. I know. Let's see what all y'all are saying in here. I'm sure y'all are pleased with how the game went. I mean, I don't know what more you could want, honestly. That's a very solid play by Tennessee. And East Tennessee, look, that's a paycheck for them. They probably got $1 million, $1.5 million, something like that. That was pretty cool that they had McNamara from Michigan. I thought that was neat. Let's see who all's in here. Rhonda. I thought Joey looked terrific, honestly. He looked way more accurate. Of course, he had all day back there. They never got to him except when he got that one bad snap, and that was it. So I'm going to pull up these college football games and kind of give you an update on everything, see where everything's sitting. As you can see, let me make it bigger so you can see it better. Yeah, Ole Miss has got the ball. It's 27-20. Ohio State, oh, God. They destroyed Grambling State. Pitiful. They just beat them to death. Let's see. Georgia's beating up on Austin Peay. Florida State went to town. I watched a few minutes of that. It was awful. Tennessee destroyed East Tennessee State. Oregon, of course, is just – if he's 40, by the way, Mike Gundy, in case you're wondering how old he is, he's 40. I got to add that to the stage. I'll remove I forgot to add that. Darn it. It's what happens when you don't remove. There we go. There we go. All right. College football games. I thought I was showing them to you. Here we go. This is very interesting. Troy versus Clemson. It's 16-10. Looks like Clemson's got the ball. They're making a comeback. I figured they would. You mean they've got to. And this is a great game. This South Florida and our guy Golish. Let's see. They're punting to Florida right now. So Florida's getting the ball back. Let's see here. Utah is beating the crap out of Kyle Poly. Nobody cares. And let's see. I think Kentucky, their quarterback's limping around. Ole Miss's quarterback. Has he still got the ball? Let's see. I believe he does. Pull up here. Let's see. Yeah. There's 3 minutes left with the Ole Miss Kentucky game. And I can't tell what they're doing. Let's see. Florida's got the ball against USF right now. They're down 6. There's 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So we'll watch that one. Ole Miss has got the ball against Kentucky. It's got sacked, lost for 2 yards there. Third down. We'll see how that plays out. There's a boatload going on, folks. I mean, this is a wild afternoon. I was expecting this not to be as exciting as it's been. You know, I knew there was going to be just some terrible butt whoopings, which of course there always is in the second week. But we've got some good ball games. Kentucky showed up. I thought Ole Miss would kind of boat race them, but that's not happened. They might beat them a second time. You never know. I mean, they're down 7. And then, of course, you've got Florida versus USF. Florida's taking it. Oh, no, they're going to take it back for a touchdown. No. Back to the 25-yard line on a punt return. I guess they had to re-kick the darn thing. That's a little heartbreaking for the USF folks. They got a chance to take the – oh, no, there's a flag, though. There's a flag. We'll see what happens. That might come back. Let me add this back to the stage here. We'll talk a few more of these games. Let's see. Yeah, South Florida just punted. Oh, no, it's on South Florida. Darn. Oh, that's terrible. I think Florida's going to take the lead here in a minute, unless South Florida bows up on them towards the 10-yard line. There, Ole Miss just ran for a first down. Oh, no, Kentucky. Oh, this is going to be a heartbreaker. And there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Ole Miss just got a first down. Kentucky's only got 2 timeouts left. That's no bueno. Add that to the stage. Remove. Y'all tell me what you thought of the Tennessee game. Let's see. Yeah, I think Kentucky's creep, man. I think you're right. Yeah, Clemson's, man, I'll tell you, if they somehow lose this game to Troy, it'll not be pretty. Chilmont is unavoidably detained. He's got a bunch going on. He wasn't able to show up. And TriStar's got a birthday. So my guys weren't available. Yeah, Ole Miss, I think that might finish them. Let's see what Florida's doing. Florida's on the 13, second down and 2. Lagway's about to take the snap. I'll bet he runs it himself. Well, no, he hadn't been running as much. Commercial break. I'm watching it on YouTube, so I get the occasional skip. He's going around the corner. He got the first down. So Florida's got a first down on the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Let's see. Ole Miss has got 2:29 left, and it's 1st and 10. So Kentucky's they cannot allow them another first down or it's over for sure. All right, so Florida, they're about to both snap it here. Florida. Let's see here. Takes the snap, hands it off, and, he's down to the 5-yard line. Ole Miss just got a first down. That's the ball game. Although there's a flag. There is a flag. So that needs to be against Ole Miss for Kentucky to have a chance. Otherwise, they're really in trouble. It is a holding. It is a holding on Ole Miss. That gives them a slight opportunity. The problem is they're down there in field goal range. So, All right, so USF, Florida, 5-yard line, 2nd and 5, second goal. All right, here we go. DJ wide open. Oh, no. Oh, God, I thought it was going to get intercepted. Then I thought it was a touchdown. It's an incomplete pass. DJ kind of flipped it up in the air as he was backtracking, and I thought the guy was wide open, and then the USF guy flew in there, and I thought he was going to intercept it, honestly. Let's see this one again. Oh, no, he just knocked it down. Woo. That was a wild-looking play. If he'd have thrown it better, it would have been a touchdown for sure. The tight end was absolutely wide open. I could have caught a pass in that area, but DJ was backtracking. He was getting the rush on him, so he made him make a poor throw. Oh, that's a touchdown. Yeah. Florida's going to go ahead by 1 point. That sucks. Well, you got to keep scoring, USF. That's all there is to it. You got to keep scoring. You can't that's the thing about today's football. You can have a lead all you want. You got to keep scoring. Even if you've got a 2 or 3 touchdown lead, you can't just sit on your laurels because the game's set up now for people to score, and they're going to. I'm going to pull up some of these other games and see how they're going right now. Like I said, Kentucky, Ole Miss, that's not looking good. Georgia is finishing off Austin Peay. They had a rain delay there, and so did Clemson. Troy is still ahead in the third quarter. Clemson's got the ball. Let's see, Ole Miss. Yeah, they're just going to run the clock now. Even if they don't get a first down, they can kick a field goal, although it'd be a pretty good long one. It'd be about 35, 40 yards. So I don't know if they want to count on that or not. Let's see what else we got here. They have not updated the South Florida yet. Penn State finally finished off Florida International. They were giving them a bit of a game for a while. Iowa State beat Iowa. I picked Iowa State, but I can't remember what the point spread was there. So I may not get the W there. I did pick Illinois over Duke. I picked Baylor over SMU. I can't remember what the point spread was, though. Let's see. I picked Grambling State over Ohio plus 100. So I won by 30. Yeah, everybody got to play. That's nice. You know, you get all those freshmen in and all those backup players. They need some playing time, especially Merklinger. You know, he needs it worse than anybody. He needs to get some of those squirrely plays out of his system, like that first pass. And I thought Aguilar looked like a pro out there. He looked like a veteran, which is exactly what he is. He's playing better than I thought he was going to. I'm very pleased. Tennessee Mountain Man, thanks for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Vol fans said all four Vol QBs played well today. There was 4. I saw that 3 had played. Which one was the 4th one? I missed the 4th one. Y'all well, is it all? Are you down on Dustin? Thank you, Vol fan, for the $4.99. Dustin, are you down on him because he almost threw that pick 6? So that's what got you upset, because he threw 2 touchdowns. So let's see, 41 first downs. Yeah, that was a lot. 41 first downs. It was crazy. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats real quick here. I'll remove this one, and I'll add back our stats, because I know they were crazy. I hadn't looked at the team stats yet. Let's see what they look like. Oh, my gosh. Folks, that's crazy. 734 yards. Folks, like Hendon Hooker's back, isn't it? That's what it feels like. I tell you, when you got a guy that can go fast, you can get these crazy numbers. And remember, they changed the clock rules. So to score 70 points it's not easy to do anymore. You've got to move quick. 7 yards per play, that's fine. 39-14 on first downs. I like the third down efficiency. That's good. 10 for 14. That's what you expect. We only punted once. They punted 10 times. It only had 6 penalties. That's fine. Oh, I thought Book Harder played great returning punts. He looked fantastic. He almost brought 2 of them back. And that punter got lucky and got him by the shoelaces. He's going to take grief over that from his teammates. Yeah, only 165 yards passing for East Tennessee State. So they just basically exactly what you wanted. I mean, that's what you want to see when you're favored by 37 points or whatever. You just want to see a butt whooping. What happened between Heupel and ETSU's coach? No, I didn't. I didn't see that. Was it something funny? I missed it. All right, Ole Miss is centering the ball for a field goal. There's 1:50 left. Kentucky is out of timeouts. They're going to Ole Miss is going to kick a field goal probably with about 1:20 left. If they make it, the game's over. If they miss it, Kentucky has a chance. They'll have 1 minute and about 20 left with no timeouts. So, I did not see what happened. I did not see it. Like I said, I didn't watch the last. Was it right after the game? Golish taking a – yeah, well, I think Florida's ahead now. Now, wait a minute. 4th and 11, what are they doing? Oh, okay, they were just messing around. Just messing around. I'm using YouTube on this one. It keeps breaking up stream. There's a lot of folks up here in town. We got a car show next weekend, and a lot of them are already here. If y'all have been to Pigeon Forge, you know they love car shows up here. Oh, was the handshake? Was it weird? Like I said, I didn't see it. Let's see. Was it a funky handshake? One of those aggressive ones like a Jim Harbaugh did in the NFL? Y'all remember that when he gave the guy the pat on the back and absolutely knocked the crap out of him? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, you're right. Yeah, he's probably mad because they ran up the score. I'd say that's probably right. Look, that's what Tennessee does. They run a fast-paced offense. He played his backups the entire second half. So what's he supposed to do, kneel every single time? No. We've got to get Merklinger in there and get some play because he may be playing at some point. So I don't want to hear that from ETSU's coach. We won't be playing as many of those games anyway in the future. We're only going to have 2 basically scrimmages a year. Now that next year we're moving to 9 SEC games plus another Power 4. So we're going to be playing, 2 instead of 3. We always play another Power 4 anyway. I don't know why that has to be a rule, which I like that. I would have rather we played, I wish everybody just went to all Power 4. That'd be fine with me. Let's see. Josh stood on business. Yeah, I think he did. He stood on business. Yeah, we had our second, third, and fourth string in there. And they're complaining. I don't think so. Well, I'm trying. Wait a second. I missed something here. I missed it. What did I miss? Who did I miss here? I missed somebody. Dang it. Victor. Yeah, I missed Victor here. Let me pull this up. I missed you, Victor, here. Let me find you. Must be down lower. Oh, I have 2. I have 2. I've got an Android, and I also have an iPhone. The reason I've always had an Android my whole life, and I actually preferred Android, but I had to have an iPhone because I have Mac computer, and the iPhone works 100 times better with the Mac computer. So look, you have to have certain things when you do YouTube. And if I want to record anything with my Android and then I try to put it on my Mac in order to show you guys anything, you can't believe the crap you have to go through to make that happen. It's almost impossible. So I had to go get an iPhone. And it's fine. It's just, it's not as friendly as the Android. So that's the answer I have too. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate that. I didn't want to miss that. So yeah, I don't care if ETSU got mad. Why would I care about that? That's their job to stop us. It's not like we kept Aguilar in there the whole in the third quarter. No, he didn't even see the third quarter. So, you know, that's silly. But it is what it is. You play Tennessee, they're going to score, and they're going to go fast. He's Ricky Bobby. He got Ricky Bobby, Joey. He's going to go fast. He loves to go fast. Let's see what they did. 50-50. Well, yeah, I don't care about it. That ETSU coach he can run up an alley and holler fish. Did Clemson go ahead? Okay, let me pull that up. Let me get rid of this. I had a feeling they would. That was like that, like the game with Alabama Vanderbilt last year. I kept thinking that was going to happen to them. Let's see. Yeah, 17-16. 17-16. Yeah, and it's at Clemson. I can't believe Troy's even giving them a game. Let's see. Florida's up by 1 still. My streaming's messing up. Yeah, Kentucky's toast. They're down 10. I'll pull that up on this one so I can actually see it. All right. Let me get back over here. Let's see. We've got Florida's got the ball back. And they're up by 1 with 9:50 in the fourth quarter. Lagway, it's 3rd and 4. This is a big play. USF's got to stop them here. Get that ball back. Let's see. DJ, snap to DJ. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a good catch. Man, good catch. He had the cornerback all over him. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. What a great catch. He put it right in the breadbasket, too. DJ's been very accurate in this game. Oh, I don't know how in the crap he caught that. Wow. Let's see. Just a casual look. Oh, boy. Come on, USF. What are you doing? All right, 2nd and 8. Let me pull up this Troy game, see what's going on with it. That ought to be pretty interesting. There's no way. Surely Troy is not going to pull an upset on Clemson. I mean, that just seems impossible. Although Clemson's already lost 1. If they lose 2, they'll be kind of toast, won't they? So they got to pull this out. They have to. Darn, they got 27,000 people watching that YouTube part of it. Now let's see what else y'all have got to say in here. Joey. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could. I want to know if he could be a Hendo 2.0. He could be a Hendon light is what he could be, honestly. What I saw today and what I saw against Syracuse, I saw that Hendon moxie, that Hendon Hooker moxie that he was so good at, you know, really clutch. I'm hoping that he's clutch. That's something that you don't know until you get into really tight situations. But I thought he looked terrific today. He looked very accurate, which was my one concern is that he wouldn't be able to throw above 60%. Now, today he did, of course, against a, you know, not a huge game. But, all right, DJ is going to snap the – it's 3rd down and 6. They got another opportunity to stop him. We'll see if DJ pulls him out of the fire here again. Lagway's good. Lagway's a good quarterback. All right, he's handing it off. No, he had him. Oh, my God, he got another 1st down. Did we? Yeah, we didn't get any turnovers, did we? They almost had one on us, although we didn't even need a turnover, really. I mean, they punted, 9 times? Yeah, Joey's going to be fine. I tell you, Joey's playing better than I thought. I'm looking forward to the Nico game tonight. I want to see how Nico does against UNLV. Las Vegas doesn't have a great defense, but, UCLA's offensive line's kind of suspect, so we'll see. That should be a very good game. Let's see. UCLA's favored by 2 or 1, I think. So it's kind of a toss-up game. But I think we definitely got the better deal in the trade. I mean, Joey's accurate. He's got, he doesn't overthrow the ball when there's somebody wide open. He can make the progressions. You can watch him go from the first receiver, second receiver. He'll even go to a third if he needs to. He'll take the underthrow the way Hennon used to if he needs to. He can run a little bit. I knew he wasn't going to run in this game. There was no way. He didn't need to run in this ball game, but he can. Now, he's not super slick and fast, but he's manageable. He's got, he can run some, and he's a strong dude. He's a big dude. So you're not going to just easily take him down. So I think we got a pretty good trade out of that. That's not how I'd have done it, but sometimes you're in a situation you just got to do what you got to do. All right. Florida's here they are again, 3rd and 3. Can they stop? Oh, he's got him. Well, they finally stopped him. Now they may go for it on 4th down here. It's 5 yards though. They're on. Now I see DJ walking away. Are they going to punt this? Oh man, what's he doing? What's Billy doing? He's sending the punt team out. Yeah, he's going to punt it. That's probably the smart thing to do. Their defense, Florida's defense, has been good today. Man, how come Florida doesn't play like this when we're in the swamp? That's what I want to know. Every time we're down there in the swamp, they have the career game. They'll play USF or somebody and just crap the bed. Although USF's pretty good, so I'm not hammering them. Get in there. All right. Get back out to the 20. Oh, Nico. Oh, is Nico? Christopher says Nico is a superstar. Okay. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, I saw Nimrod. Nimrod's playing for USF. Look, our guys are all over the place. Florida State's got, 2 of our white? They got Squirrel White. They got one of our safeties. Didn't they get another? They got 3 players from Tennessee. We call that nailing South. But I think we had 7 receivers leave. I think 1 went to North Carolina. Oh, that's true. I forgot. Yeah, he's a superstar. Let's see. Yeah, y'all pulled it out. Ole Miss got the win. That was an important game. If you'd have lost that game like last year, it might have cost you the playoff. Although I will tell you, I'm a little surprised, although Austin Simmons had those 2 bad interceptions in the first half. He looked kind of squirrely in that game. You can tell he's talented as can be. But, it's his first season, so you're going to have some stress there. Oh, Connor. I knew Connor would show up. I knew it. I saw you in all your BS you put out there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch the Michigan game. I won't watch it live, though. I'm not going to stay on here forever. But, yeah, Austin's young. He's very talented, and he can run. But you put some pressure on him, he'll screw up. Yeah, David Sanders, yeah, I thought he was going to play in this one, but they ruled him out at the last minute. So he's obviously game to game. In some respects, that's a good thing in that at least, we're ready. Our guys have played multiple positions on the offensive line. And, it's hard to go a whole season without having some injuries on the O-line. So, and once David gets out there, that just makes you have a little bit more depth. Did y'all see any injuries in this? I didn't see anything significant on the Tennessee side. You always worry about that. You don't want any injuries going into the Georgia game and playing a game that you're going to win no problem anyway. All right, so Clemson's up by 4 now, 20-16. Let's see. And Troy, Troy's got the ball. So looks like they're about on the, well, let's see what yard line they're on. Oh, crap. It gives you the skip. Let's see. Oh, they're about to midfield. So, they need to get this first down. It's big. Oh, it's close. I think he got it. All right, let's see what Florida's doing here. Florida's up by 1. USF's got the ball on the 20-yard line, first down. And there's 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Boy, I'll tell you, if Florida somehow doesn't win this game, Napier, they're going to get on him. Because this is USF. This is bragging rights. And you don't want your little brother bragging on you, saying that he whooped you. So, and Golish, I tell you what, Golish is starting to become kind of a hot commodity. If he starts winning a bunch of games down there, don't be surprised if he winds up in a Power 4 situation. Although, what's USF in? What's their – there's about a 15-yarder. All right, so they're up to the 40 now. That was a 15-yard pass play. First down and 10 at the 40. USF's 40. That was a good play. That wasn't a pick play. Thought it was a pick play there for a second. All right. All right, another first down. Okay, they're on Florida's 45. They got a pretty good quarterback down there at USF. That guy's got a nice arm, and he can run a little bit. Yeah, I saw that, Adams. I'm not happy about that. Bishop dropped 2 passes right in his hands. That's a concern. That's a problem because we need our running backs to be able to catch the ball. That's very important. So don't get another 15-yard penalty. What are you doing? Get up and start. They get up and start smacking players. That's stupid. You're going to get a 15-yard unsportsmanlike. All right, second down and 7. Let's see. No, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Golish at Florida. I couldn't like Golish if he did that. Come on now. Don't be doing that to me. Okay, there's a sack. Sack. All right, now third down and 10. No, I don't want Golish there. He can go somewhere else. I still say that if Billy Napier gets fired, they'll go after what's his name? Lane Kiffin. Oh, you got to throw it, dude. Ooh. I'd hate for one of those guys to sack me. You have to come get the ambulance to pull me off the field. Oh, that ain't going to work. We got to the field goal line, though. Now, they could kick a field goal and go ahead. We'll see. Yeah, USF, are they in the same as Memphis, which is the is it the Conference USA or something like that? American Conference. Okay. That's probably similar to Conference USA then. All right. Man, that's a long field goal, dude. Oh, good grief. 50. He's not going to make a 58-yarder. I tell you, some of these guys in college can kick it pretty far. Let's see what – this is 58 yards. That is a long ways. It's online. Oh, it was short. It was barely short. Oh, my gosh. Great kick, kid. Wow. I thought for a second there it did a like Tennessee against Alabama when it helicoptered. Wow. They'll show from the side here in a second. We'll see how close it was. Let's see how close it got. Oh no, USF tried to call a timeout. Let's see here. Oh man, it must have just been about 5 yards short. Oh, here we go. Here's this. Oh man, about 10 feet short. That was still a heck of a kick. I'm surprised how far some of these college players can kick it. Of course, when I was over there at UT, Johnny Majors was head coach, and they used to, you remember the little block they would have there so they could kick it off that? They got rid of that, about 10, 15 years ago? Maybe 20. And they used to college would do that, and then NFL always kicked off the field. But now everybody does. And some of these college guys kill it. I mean, they absolutely slaughter it. Let's see. Let me catch up with some of you folks here. Oh, see, you won't see Bambi anymore. Some of y'all don't know this, that Bambi was about 14 years old. So Bambi was on her last legs. She didn't make it. So sorry to drop that bit of bad news, but we knew it was coming. But Bambi got to make an appearance. So these Chihuahuas live a pretty good while, but unfortunately, they don't live forever. Let's see. Yeah, that was I haven't talked about that much, but yeah, I hit 35,000 subs. I appreciate y'all helping me with that. I try not to talk about that stuff too much. It's kind of off-putting to people, I think. Old Bambi, hit refresh and catch up. On which one? Which game? The Florida game? I'm watching it on Hulu, so I think I'm up to scratch on this. But again, if you're watching a different version, you may get like 7 seconds ahead of me. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Oh, bad throw by DJ. All right. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with Gilbert. He hit a big one today. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see the awkward handshake. Yeah, Gilbert, didn't he hit a 52-yarder for us that hit the goalpost and went in? I think he hit 3 for us today. All right, DJ, 2nd down and 10 from his own 35. Let's see here. Clock has stopped because they had an incomplete pass, so clock's not as big a deal. Oh, okay, now it's 2nd down and about probably 7. All right, this is a huge play. You've got 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. And I got an injury, so it's going to be a minute. Going to be a minute. Let me pull up here and look at some of these other scores. Let's see how everything's going. I want to check on that Troy game. See what's going on. Oh, this is where I need to hit refresh. Here we go. This is where I got to hit refresh. All right. Nope. I'm too far. That Georgia game. Oh, our season starts next week, folks. All right, end of 3rd quarter. Clemson's up on Troy by 4. Let's see. Ole Miss game's final. Lane, well, I guess Kentucky must have kicked a field goal at the end there and probably an onside kick. Let's see. What else we got here? That Troy game's pretty interesting. And let's see. That's the Georgia game. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a 1st down. Troy just got a 1st down on Clemson. 14 minutes left in that ball game. And Troy's got it at midfield, it looks like, from what I can tell. Boy, that would be that would be a monumental upset in the ACC. But that's not even the ACC. Let's see what happens here. I can't believe Troy's in this game like this. Is Troy any good? I mean, how does that happen? Since when does Troy give Clemson a game? Oh. Well, yard, about it. Point spread. I'm sure it was monstrous. Had to be 20 to 30 points. I didn't even cover that one because I was like, that's like covering. I only covered Tennessee and East Tennessee because that's my team, but I wouldn't even have bothered with the point spread on it. It was 37. I would say it was similar to that with Troy. It was probably at least 30, wouldn't you think? 2nd down and 10 for Troy. They're on the 26-yard line of Clemson. They're threatening right now. Oh, Clemson's sending the world after him. Oh, got about a 4-yard pass play. Man, they tried to hammer him there. USF, let's see what's going on here. Okay, 3rd down and 8 for Florida. This is a monster play for USF. They've got to stop them here if they're going to have any chance, because they've still got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They need that. They're going to need a couple of minutes to get down the field because Florida's defense is playing pretty good. All right, let's see. They hike the ball to DJ. He lets it fly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, God. Good throw. He didn't catch it. That was a nice throw, though. That stops the clock, too. All right, so we got a ball game there. Florida USF, we got a ball game. Clemson, let's see. Something just happened there. 4th and 5 for Troy. I'd say they'll kick it. Well, yeah, they might as well kick a field goal. That'll at least make it 20-19. They might go for it, though. You know, they're playing with house money. No, they're going to kick a field goal. All right, so Florida's punting. Let's see. Let's see if the USF guy tries to return it. All right. They downed it on the 11. And Troy missed the field goal. And Clemson celebrating like they won the game. 12 minutes left in that game. They're up by 4. Unless he blocked it. I don't think he did. It's hard to watch both. Oh, man, that was a good throw by DJ. Oh, no. Oh, they were faking it. They were going to fake it. Oh, Troy. That, pitiful. Boy, that blew up in their face. Something awful. They lost another 7 yards, too. They tried to fake him out. They pulled a Shane Beamer. Tried to pull a Beamer on him. Wow. I thought they should have just gone for it anyway, instead of the fake punt crap or fake kick. Ooh, USF incomplete. Yeah, where is Troy? Is Troy in Ohio? I'm not sure where Troy is. I have never followed Troy. I think we've played them a couple of times, though. All right, USF. Alabama, is that where they're from? Matt says they're from Greece. Yeah, Alabama. Oh, interference on Florida. So that's a first down. Everybody says Alabama's where Troy's from. Well, that would explain why they've got some good athletes. All right, so that's a 15-yard penalty on Florida. That'll take it from the 11 out to the 26. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Clock is stopped. USF has 1 timeout left. Let's see if he did. Oh, yeah, he's tugging on him the whole way. Oh, God, that's terrible. They ought to call 2 interferences on him on that one. Oh, my gosh. That was awful. Yeah, Florida's been getting a lot of penalties in this game. They're the special team penalty extraordinaire. All right. Oh, no. USF, that's no bueno. Well, that'll take them down to the 2-minute warning there. All right, so it's going to be 2 minutes left, 2nd down and 10. Let's see what Troy's doing down here. It's 1st and 10 for who? Oh, wait a minute. They got a flag. Let's see what it is. Oh, no. Florida, what are you doing? Unsportsmanlike, 15 yards after the play. You got to be smarter than that. You just took him out to midfield. You big dummy. Oh, why would you do that? Let me see what he did. He did something. Surely he didn't spit on the guy. I don't think he did. He must have just said something awful. Probably just said something awful. I don't think he pulled that deal that happened in that NFL game. He must have just called him some awful name. I don't know. He's unwrapping what's on his hand. He may be done. I don't know. Something weird happened there. Oh, he got ejected too. He must have done something bad. Oh boy. Oh, did he, Johnny? Did he really? Why do they do? Why would anybody do that? These defensive linemen go crazy sometimes. Let's see. Something about playing defensive line. You just lose your shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. Down to the 30. I thought they tackled him 7 times. The USF guy's down. He just picked up about 30 yards. Wow. Oh, the Florida fans are not happy. What a turnaround. Minute 54 left. Wow, what a play. Oh, he broke 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and juked a 4th guy. Wow, what a play. All right. I'm going to go to commercial break on me. Dad, blame it. Field goal will do it, yeah. You're right. Wow. Oh, I'll lose my voice if I go too long. I'm gonna go to the end of this, though. I'm gonna definitely go to the end of this ball game. I want to see who wins this. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got a great shot. Tenn Cup. They got a great shot. They actually, at this point, should probably win. But anything can happen in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, I think Hulu is behind the YouTube TV by about a few seconds, probably 7 seconds or something. You've got that in with YouTube. You've got the whatever they call it, multi-vision, so you can have all your games up on one screen. Kaz Walker said, "Give us a commercial, Kaz Walker style." I remember Kaz Walker, but I don't remember the commercials. So I'm not quite old enough for that, I think, although I'm old enough to know who Kaz Walker is. He was the original Kroger. Kaz. Isn't that where Dolly started singing? At Kaz Walker's? All right. No, I'm not staying on until halftime of the UCLA game. My voice won't, I can't talk for that long. Not by myself. I wouldn't be able to do it. And I have to be able to do a show tomorrow. So I don't want to be up there hoarse. Let's see. Oh, I can't believe that. Surely, did he really spit on him? He's out next week too for that. Surely he didn't. That kicker's name's Grammatica. He's got to be related to the was it New England? That really great kicker that New England had, Grammatica. Oh, Clemson just scored. That's that. Now they got a 2-score lead. Well, Troy gave him a game. Yes, 26-16. Whew. I can guarantee you this, the Clemson fans, when it was 16 to what wasn't it 16-3 or 16-0 at one time? Whew. That'd been awful. Man, he just threw that thing up too. Wow. Amazing. Oh, you have Hulu Live? Well, that's what I'm watching on my phone. That should be, maybe I'm not all the way up on it. Are you watching the Florida game? Because I'm watching it on my phone, Hulu. Maybe I'm behind. Okay, looks like another first down for USF down to the 20. Do not fumble the ball, dagnabbit. I'm going to refresh this just in case I'm behind. Let's see. No, I'm not behind on it. And I would think Hulu Live on your phones, it's pretty much exactly the same as my TV. I don't know. Not a TV expert. All right, so a minute 25. USF's got the ball first down and 10 on the 20. they ought to go ahead and try to score a touchdown. It seems like when you start getting defensive, bad things happen. All right, 15-yard line, picked up 5, maybe 6 yards. And boy, Florida's trying to get that ball out so bad they can't stand it. Woo. Let's see. Yeah, I'll tell you, if I'm a Florida Gator fan right now, I am nervous as a cat. Woo. And rocking chairs all around me. 2nd down and 4. I would make sure I was set up in position where that kicker likes it. And every kicker's different. Some like to be right down the middle. Some like to be to the left or the right. Wherever he wants to be is where I'm going to be running the ball at some point. Oh, that's a 1st down. Man, they're down to the 6 now. He's going to turn this into an extra point's what he's going to do. They may run it all the way down. Well, 1st down, so that stops the clock. USF still has a 1st down. Now I'm just position it. Just position the ball where your kicker likes it. It's an extra point, folks. That's what we're looking at here. Can Grammatica make an extra point? Because he's on the 6-yard line. Oh, you make it. You're not even the hero. I mean, you're the hero, but not the true hero. It's not like you're making a 50-yarder, but boy, if you miss it, that'd be rough. So being a kicker is not for everybody. It's like making a 5-foot downhill breaker. You got to just make it. All right. 22 seconds left. Boy, Florida is about to go into surrender cobra. They're about right here. They're getting ready to go here if they're not careful. All right. And it'll be everybody will be on Billy Napier after this if they lose. Oh, there's some sad faces down there in Florida right now. Very sad. They've just got to sit there and wait and watch. I'm wondering whether USF tries to score here. You know, they got 22 seconds left. I wonder, they'll probably run it up the middle. But boy, you throw a touchdown pass here, it's over. Let's see what happens. He's going to run it. Yeah. Oh, God, I thought he was going to score. He's down to the 3. Boy, I thought he'd gotten through there for a second. Wow. All right, Florida just used their final timeout. It's 2nd down and 3. On the 3. Wow. Boy, I thought he was gone. Oh, he couldn't keep his balance. He knows it too. Oh. All right, Troy. Let's see what Troy does here if they're going to try to make a game out of this. They have to score here, period. At least a field goal. We got an injury. Injury timeout for Clemson. All right. Yep, he's hurt. All right, 18 seconds. This would be a monster win for Golish, Alex Golish. This would be the biggest win of his coaching career. To beat Florida, and you're at USF, you're talking about helping your resume. These are the type of games that can get you into the Power 4, and he knows it. Oh, boy, Florida fans are not happy. He's actually on the 4-yard line. Wow. Yeah, this would be great for this would be great for Golish. All right, Florida set up for the run, so is USF. I think it'll just be a quarterback sneak or something. Yeah. He's just going to hold on to the ball. All right, so they're on the 2-yard line with 3 seconds left. It's just an extra point right down the middle. Wow. I hope this is a 30-second timeout. I don't want to watch 6 commercials. I think this guy's pretty good. He's already made 2 today, and the only one he missed was from 58 yards, and it was dead down the middle. Man, he can't wait to get up there and kick this because he knows he's going to make it. Oh, this is what you dream of as a kicker, to make that winning kick. And it's a chip shot too. All right, good snap, good kick. It's just an extra point. That's all it is. Woo! All right, here we go. Nobody can call a timeout on him. Boom. Oh, he made it. Oh, gosh. Alice Golish gets the biggest victory of his life right there. There's the surrender cobra. I knew it was coming. There it is. It had to come. Way to go, Alex. Way to go. I mean, that, folks, at USF right now, I mean, they're going to party like it's 1999 all night at South Florida. Now, this is a monster win for them. Gosh. At Florida, at the Swamp. See, it can be done, Tennessee. You can win at the Swamp. We need to beat them this year. We play them in November, I believe. That's the last time we beat them, I think, was in November. Wow, what a great win. Woo. I bet his heart was beating so fast. All right, folks. I can't stay on much longer. My voice is about history. I appreciate y'all staying on with me. And good win for Tennessee. I'm pleased with that. The big thing was that Joey looked great. I was very pleased with how he looked. We got the right guy, I believe. I feel pretty comfortable with him. And it was good to see that Merklinger got some action in there. So did George. So good day so far. And Florida went down, which I'm trying not to be hateful towards Florida. I'm trying to be a little nicer to them, especially now that they've lost this game. But it's not easy for me because they are my nemesis. They are my Newman. I'll try to be a little professional, though. I won't laugh too hard. All right. Thanks for staying with me for almost an hour. We'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay. I'll have another show tomorrow. Ending stream. And thanks for the super thanks.